What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. My name is tonibryanne and you are watching Toni Talks TV. Cue intro. Y'all, I need an intro badly just for like my regular channel and then also Toni Talks TV, but we're in the works of that. I was gonna do my own, but I think I'm gonna pay somebody to do it for me because I want it to be super fly and just nice and professional. So we're in the works of that. We're gonna get it all together, okay? Please, please, please be patient with me. Alright guys, so Toni Talks TV, if you guys do not know, because I have not filmed an episode in a long time, and I've gained quite a few new subscribers since then. But Toni Talks TV is where I break down all the latest news and gossip of the week, and I post this every Sunday, so you guys can get a whole recap if you missed out and you were working and you weren't able to be on social media. Your girl Toni gotcha. So without further ado, let's get straight into the first story. So on Monday, June 27th, 2022, 46 people were found dead inside an 18-wheeler in San Antonio, Texas. And might I also add, there were a few survivors. 16 people were hospitalized, but about approximately 50 people were found inside of an 18-wheeler. On that Monday, temperatures in San Antonio, Texas reached to a high degree of 103. And within that backseat of the 18-wheeler, there was no water or air coming through, which caused the fatalities of many people, it is assumed. All of these people that were found inside the 18-wheeler are believed to be undocumented migrants trying to come into the United States illegally. So according to People magazine, Chief William P. McManus said in a live press conference on Facebook that police received the first call at 5:50 p.m. in San Antonio. An employee who worked in a nearby building heard a cry for help and immediately went out to investigate what was going on. He noticed a truck, and as soon as he approached the truck, he saw 46 dead bodies lying there and immediately called for authorities. So among the 16 people that were rushed to the hospital, 12 of them were adults and 4 of them were just children. And as of now, Chief McManus says that 3 people are held in custody, but it is unsure whether they had anything to do with these fatalities. So this story was incredibly shocking. I remember when I first saw the story, I just thought it sounded so off and crazy, but honestly, it's not that far-fetched. Y'all, pray for these families. It was an incredibly sad story, and I'm hoping that everyone is okay and that they don't get in trouble after they are fully healed for those that are in the hospitals. So coming up with story number 2, Travis Barker was hospitalized in Los Angeles as of yesterday, June 28th, 2022. So there was footage of Khloe Kardashian alongside Travis Barker as he laid in a stretcher and they were headed to West Hills Hospital. This was due to a health issue that Travis was experiencing. The medical crew at that hospital, West Hills Hospital, clearly thought that Travis may have needed some additional care because they sent him on an ambulance truck immediately after. So it is unclear what happened to Travis. I'm sure we'll know very soon, but he at least has to be conscious because he did tweet "God save me" on June 28th as well. And his daughter, Alabama Barker, also posted on TikTok, which the post is now deleted, her holding her father's hand, and you can see in Travis's hand was his phone, so he is conscious, at least from what we know and from the evidence given to us. So since this news broke, I've seen people in the comments alleging that they are doing this as a publicity stunt, especially with Travis Barker having his phone in his hand while he's laying in the hospital bed. Now, I think that is a bit far-fetched, but we can't let anything that the Kardashians do get past us because he now is a part of the Kardashian family. I'm gonna just say I'm sending him my best wishes. I hope him and his family are okay, and please keep them in your prayers, and I hope they wouldn't do something as crazy as faking a hospital incident. Alright y'all, crazy enough, as I was telling the Travis Barker story, it just came out. So it just came out that Travis Barker was hospitalized for pancreatitis after undergoing a colonoscopy. So he is going to be okay. It has nothing to do with drugs. A lot of people suspected that it was a drug overdose. I didn't think that. At least I feel like the Kardashian family wouldn't make that so public, but hopefully he has a speedy recovery and that he is okay. I heard pancreatitis is very uncomfortable and it does not feel very good. So I hope that he is doing well and he is not going through any pain. So next up, we're going to be discussing rapper Lil Tjay being shot after just turning 21 years old. So this story is a little bit older. It dropped about a week ago, but I wanted to still cover this because I actually do like Lil Tjay and he is so young, and There have just been so many occurrences of rappers, especially young rappers, getting shot, especially recently. Rapper Lil Tjay was shot multiple times during an attempted armed robbery. Authorities have said that gunfire erupted at a Chipotle restaurant in a residential and outdoor shopping center in Edgewater, and the other person that was wounded was a man named Antoine Boyd. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, but he was shot just once, whereas Lil Tjay was shot multiple times. And Antoine was shot about a mile away from the Chipotle. So investigators have determined that Mohamed Konate was the person responsible for these acts. He is now arrested with 3 counts of attempted murder, 3 counts of armed robbery, and other weapon charges. This clearly was a setup because in Edgewater, New Jersey, I'm from New Jersey, Edgewater is a very nice neighborhood and it is very residential, suburban. Like, this was clearly a setup. Lil Tjay probably let his guard down due to this because he was in a nice neighborhood. Regardless of the circumstances, we need to stop with the increase of violence. Like, I am so tired of hearing stories about young men, especially young black men and even women getting shot for such petty crimes. It is so ridiculous and it is getting way out of hand. Please, I'm hoping for a speedy recovery that he is honestly okay. Moving on, Plan Bs are now being limited in stores like Walgreens, Rite Aid, and even Amazon. So these companies are now limiting access to emergency contraceptives like Plan B. This was just after Roe v. Wade was reversed in the Supreme Court, and things like abortion is now a state decision. And many states are now getting rid of abortion being an option. Now that this is something that is reversed, it's crazy that they're trying to get rid of emergency contraceptives and contraceptives as a whole. I'm almost certain. Watch how quickly contraceptives are banned, y'all. Like, this is becoming absolutely absurd. Just to be a woman in America is like being a weapon in America, and a black woman at that, y'all. It is scary times out here. After just traveling to Europe, I really loved Europe and it just felt like so peaceful. And that was even with most of the countries that I visited. Me being one of few black women, I felt safer in those countries than I did in the United States of America. My plan is to, within the next year, make my way to Africa to visit and just to get a taste of it. I really want to visit Ghana, Cape Town, Tanzania. That is just a few of the many that I plan on visiting. It is a scary, scary time that we are living in. And as women, y'all need to make sure that you are getting in positions where you are able to speak about these issues. We need more women of color as lawyers, and we need to get these people out of office and out of the Supreme Court. Y'all do not understand how livid I am. Just speaking about this stuff irritates me so badly that the government thinks that they have control over a woman's decision in a woman's body. And all you little Christian advocates that keep speaking out and saying, oh no, God's children, da da da, please just be quiet because y'all sound so wildly ignorant. And the issues that this is going to cause in America, in the amount of deaths, child abuse, and something that starts with an S and ends with an E happening to so many women and children. It is absolutely absurd. Make sure you use your voice, make sure you vote, and let's get these people out. And I also strongly would advocate for y'all getting dual citizenship because I am definitely considering it my darn self. I don't know if this is America or The Handmaid's Tale because I'm quite confused my damn self. All right, y'all, moving along before I get more pissed off because this entire topic truly, I can't even talk, truly grinds my gears. All right, y'all, so this next topic has to do with Ari Fletcher and then an infamous designer that Ari clearly don't know who she is. Now, y'all know I have my opinions about Miss Ari, okay? Like, this girl, every time I try to like her, it just gets worse and worse. And she's probably gonna watch this and call me broke and bitter and da 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 da. You know how she does. So designer called out Ari Fletcher over her BET Awards dress. So the BET Awards just happened this past Sunday. I did not watch, but I definitely saw the monstrosity of outfits. There were some very nice ones, but a lot were questionable, especially from some of the people that I thought would definitely come and show out. But that's besides the point. So Gigi Hunter is an infamous crochet designer. So she has styled so many of the 90s and early 2000s stars, such as Beyonce, who still is Beyonce to this day. But Beyonce, Jada Pinkett Smith, the singer Maya, Zendaya, and so many others. So Gigi got a annoyed because she felt that Ari wore a knockoff dress of hers to the BET Awards, and this was about a year after Gigi sent over a custom-made dress made just for Ari for her to wear and post on social media so she can get some more publicity. So her first post that she posted on her story added the real Kyle sister, who is Ari Fletcher, saying, "At the real Kyle sister had me make her a dress in exchange for a post and tag. She ghosted me and kept the dress only to wear this fake knockoff of my brand. LOL. Somebody better tell her." So then she put the dress that she made for Ari on, that she custom made. She said, "This is the dress she had me make just to ghost me when I asked her when she was going to post it. Who knows her, because she can send it back now." And then she posted all the text messages that she had with Ari, where Ari was responding at first until it was time to post, and Ari completely ghosted her. So after exposing Ari came out with this post about Gigi Hunter. She posted this on her Instagram story. That message is from May 25th, 2021. "Over a year ago, you offered to send me a dress. We never had any agreement or contract or payments. You just offered and I let you send a dress. I didn't wear the dress because it's ugly. I'm not obligated to wear nothing I'm not on contract for. Still stalking me a year later. Go work on your craft, weirdo." So I'm assuming that Ari thought that Miss Gigi Hunter was just any Instagram boutique lady, but Miss Girl, Miss Gigi Hunter has worked with many notable figures, as I said in the beginning. And Ari, compared to those women, I'm not going to say too much. For her to go and tell Gigi to go work on her craft says all I needed to know. She thought that Gigi was just some Instagram boutique designer, and even then you shouldn't treat people like that in any way. If you didn't like the dress, just send the dress back. And I know she probably did like the dress, she just didn't feel like posting it, or she may have forgot to post. And I'm assuming this because I'm an influencer myself, and I have done that before where I forgot to post a picture or too much was going on, I didn't get the chance to, and companies have reached out to me asking me to make sure I post the picture, and I have done so as well. Now I try to keep that limited, but if you do have a lot of companies reaching out to you on a regular basis, which I honestly do, I'm very blessed to have that as something to complain about, it can get very overwhelming. So with my small platform, I can only imagine how many people are reaching out to Ari, and if she doesn't have a management team, and especially if she messaged Ari directly, this didn't go through Ari's management team that I'm assuming that she has. But for Ari to go on and discredit this woman because you didn't make a post and that was your own wrongdoing, say you didn't make the post, okay, you didn't make the post. Just send that woman her dress back. She custom made it for you, and it's kind of rude to even state that the dress was ugly and that's why I didn't wear it. That woman probably took hours to make that dress for you, and if you didn't like it, send it so she could give it to somebody that will like it. And quite frankly, the black dress looked way better than that dress she wore to the BET Awards. I don't know what she's talking about. She may not have taste, because that black dress was very cute. But yeah, the situation was very much uncalled for, and I don't think Gigi needed to do that for any attention. She probably was just fed up and livid that Ari never posted her dress. Alright, and moving on to the sixth and final story. Miss Khloe Kardashian may have found herself a new man finally. So according to multiple news outlets, Khloe Kardashian is allegedly dating a private equity investor that she met through her sister Kim Kardashian. Private equity investor, that means he got some money, okay? So I also want to wish Khloe Kardashian a happy 38th birthday. She just had a birthday, I believe, yesterday. So I hope that she was having time with her man, her new man, and not Tristan Thompson, because she should have let that man go a long time ago. Now, I have not been the biggest fan of Khloe Kardashian in recent years, but I do think that she deserves happiness. She at least seems happier from her recent Instagram post. She doesn't look as skinny and frail as she used to look. She looks a little bit healthier, but still in an amazing shape. But I hope this man is bringing her some joy into her life that she may want and need. Actually, I think she desperately needs. I know y'all be like, oh, a woman needs to love herself first, but Khloe, the time is ticking, and I get it. She wants her little daughter True to have a little sibling, so I can understand why she may be speeding this up a little bit. And plus, I'm sure she checked out of the relationship with Tristan a long time ago. She probably just wanted her siblings to have the same daddy. I wish her nothing but the best. She needs to leave these athletes and rappers alone, because all they're gonna do is dog you out, sis. Please do better. Stop chasing after these men. And I wouldn't be surprised if this man was a white man, because you know the Kardashian sisters are switching over to the other side, especially with them removing their BBLs, allegedly. If y'all want to see my video on that, about Kim Kardashian and the BBL epidemic becoming extinct, I will link it down below. Y'all go check that video out. But I hope she's doing well and ready to fully move on from third trimester Tristan Thompson, or Trash Thompson. I've heard all types of nicknames for this man, but you know, we're not gonna say too much. Alright, you guys, so that is all the stories from this week. If you have any opinions on any of the stories that I spoke about today, please be sure to comment down below. I love and I appreciate you all so very much. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will see you all in my next video. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah.